What is up, you guys, and welcome to a very new episode. What is up, you guys, and welcome to a very new episode of Spitzer TV. Today, guys, as you can see, I'm sitting in the sun, and we have here in Malta now about 15 degrees, but the water is very, very cold. So as you can see in the title, the moment when you hit the cold water and basically what happens in your head and how you should be focusing your thoughts, because there was a question and I also going to be posting this video in that group, so hi you guys all. I've been following the Wim Hof method for about 1.5 years now. I've been doing all the breathing exercises before running my marathons, for example, this year. I had a big goal of running a marathon this year. I ran 3 personal bests and everything, basically all based to the things you can do in order to widen out your subconscious mind in all terms. And one of them is for sure facing your body getting into very icy cold water. I'm gonna stop. So when I came along a comment from a guy in a Facebook group, I can't remember his name now, but I'm sure you're gonna see it at some point. He wrote, "Hey guys, is there a video on YouTube where there's a guy just going into cold water and basically explaining the process, or how does he do it and stuff?" So I said to myself, that is actually something I wanted to share for quite a while, because it's always quite of a process. Also on my YouTube channel, there's another video from I think 2 years ago where I went swimming in a lake in Germany, where it was -2 degrees outside, but I didn't really stay in that long, and it was pretty much of the beginning of that journey facing the cold water on a regular basis, and it really does only very, very positive results for you. So now this is my last week's living in Malta, and we are here in this beautiful house, and we do have a pool outside, but now the pool, like, the water is some kind of temperature you wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable going in there. And that's what we're gonna do in the next video, and I'm just gonna be talking you through what goes in my head, because every time people think, okay, you do this on a regular basis, like run 100k a month, run marathons and all this, but it's an everyday journey where you have to overcome your fears and your comfortable spots, because the more you're going to put yourself out of your comfort zone, the more you're facing the discomfort, the whatever it is, 10k runs, gym sessions, ice cold water, jumping from extreme heights, which I've also been doing this year, is these are things what really gonna take you out of that zone. And so guys, the cold swims is also another part. When you don't have a pool, you have a shower in your house, and the cold shower is like a pre-step before this, because this is fully your whole body get flushed with cold water at one moment. You're fully in there. The shower is you get it from the top and you can control it, right? So most importantly with your showers is the breathing and the moment of staying still and stopping this moving around and making the funny noises, because that is in the beginning very normal, but when you're getting closer to cold water swims and everything, you're going to be looking and kind of controlling this and really realizing that this is only outside and you are in control with your subconscious mind from inside, of realizing it, letting it happen, and knowing that it's for the positive for you. These kind of things always best to do first thing in the morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning now. The sun is just coming up, and I woke up about half an hour ago and did my morning meditation, my morning reading exercise, and it's always, sometimes I do the cold swim after the runs. Today is running break day, so I'm not running, but I'm certainly cold swimming. So the water has got about 3 degrees, I would say, 3.5. So it's like 3 times as cold or double times as cold as your coldest water coming out of your tub in your house. But now I'm in here for about a minute, 1.5, and my legs, it's already feeling, you know, you're getting, yeah, that's certain feeling of pain, but you know, it's like you're realizing, and the sun is shining at the same time, so let it sink in, you know, don't be too, you know, this is all universal energies, nothing than this, and through your decision, you're gonna put yourself inside, and you're gonna have a positive outcome. But of course, first thing comes, what always, in everything, whatever you're gonna be conquering, what comes first is the uncomfortable, and the I don't wanna go inside. And so now, I'm gonna take you to the next step of borderiness. With one step deeper, here it's where I can still stand. So I do this step for step. You don't have to jump in with your whole body straight away. All you just do is have to realize, okay, this is what it is now. And every time, guys, over and over again, I do this, it's always the same uncomfortable and difficult again in the first place. And it's nothing, what the more you do it, the more easier it gets, or the more easier it is for you to go into cold water. But the more you get used to it, and the more, then you get the arms underneath, then you're already half in it, right? You're already. Alright guys, I'm gonna dip down now and stay down for about 10 seconds. Breathing in again, and then just let it all go. And I usually, I don't know why shaking the head is, and that's it guys. That's once you're in. It's the opposite of comfortable, it's the opposite of warm, it's terribly cold, like freezing. And then it's, the next step is get yourself moving in the water. So start swimming. If you want, you can come with me up here, Susi. Ganz hier so ein bisschen oben. With just having the cold on the face, you get an instant rush of life energy, of something was pushing you, where you feel motivated and, you know, getting ready for your day. So guys, I don't want to bother you fucking ages with a man who's just being in the pool, but this is a prime example video for how you get your mind ready and how to get into cold water. And this is, you can feel it. Water, from the feeling is when it's cold, it's got a lot, it feels a lot harder, right? You ever remember when you were on holidays and it's 30 degrees and you go in the ocean, it feels really warm, it feels like really soft. When you're in cold water, you experience something differently, because now the same time, this is for me very first time that I actually start speaking while it's experiencing. So you can see me start laughing now. It's been like 2-3 minutes already, I think, when so what usually happens, and I tell you about the positive effects of this cold water methods in a very brief way now, it's basically that the brown fat cells in your blood get activated. And through this, your immune system and everything starts basically swollen and is widening out, and it's releasing dopamine in your blood, which is the luck hormone, which makes you feel good, endorphin, and adrenaline, because it's something you wouldn't do on a general basis if you're not, you know, really getting into that and doing it. So stop here and let me show you what it does. So guys, we've been in now for about 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes, and I'm already right. Come out. So guys, I don't know if you have read from Brian Tracy the book. He's got this principle of eating the frog first, so doing the most challenging thing for yourself first thing in the morning. So I wanted to make this as authentic as possible, as close to actually human experience. Now after, my whole body starts shaking, okay? Very normal, because this is the part when that whole process of the cold thermogenic genesis, which you can, which I advise you to Google it. In German it is the kalte Thermogenese, and that process, inspired by Wim Hof, is a wonderful method to get your whole system running up and going and get your complete central nervous system a little fist punch in the face, which is not expecting it. It's the same with running a marathon or half marathon. It's something where you just have to overcome yourself. In order to do so, you know, make sure you keep in the regular challenges. And yeah guys, that's it from my side on that point, on a very new video of Spitze TV. As you can see, this channel is very new, so if you did like this video, please leave me subscribe on the channel, and also comment if you have any thoughts on that video or have anything you would like me to do in the next couple of videos. I saw there's a comment about nutrition on running, which is a massive topic, and I think the next video will be about what to eat before your runnings. And yeah guys, much love from the pool in Malta, and make the best out of your day whenever you're going to see the video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.